2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the New York Liberty. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Well, Tim, over the last couple of drafts, we've seen first-round picks fail to make teams.
Well, the reality is there are just so many spots in this league, and getting onto a roster is incredibly competitive. I mean, some teams, they can't afford to give a place to a future star.
Yeah, most teams need players who can help right now. So the idea of developing someone over a few years, it just doesn't happen a lot. And that can make things difficult on the rookies.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen her do it. We know McMagor can hit jumpers, but she's at her best right around the hoop.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here is Ionescu. To the paint, Jones. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
There are so many skills Ionescu has offensively, but her feel for the game, knowing when to dish it, it's just simply incredible.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd, covered by Ionescu. Puts up a three. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Laney outside. The kick out to Ionescu. No good with the triple. Pass to Lloyd. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
In a September 2021 game against the Mercury, Jewel Lloyd tied a WNBA record with 22 points in a quarter, taking just 9 shots.
And those 22 points for Jewel Lloyd are actually the most points ever scored in a first quarter for a player.
Well, you know what's really incredible is that Lloyd didn't even score the last 4.5 minutes of that quarter. So Jewel had 22 points in less than 6 minutes.
Now here's Laney. Jones outside. Pass to Ionescu. 4 on the clock. Here's Vandersloot. Misses off the left iron.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Second chance shot, and Nurse with the layup.
What desire from Nurse. She wanted it more, and she got it.
Here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Laney outside. Back to Ionescu. Three-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Here's Vandersloot. Jones. Offline with a baseline jumper. Nurse outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. But Nyjah Laney picks one up.
Like how Nurse attacks the defense, putting some pressure on them and getting them to act with aggression.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Kia Nurse represented Canada at the games in Tokyo. Nurse, the undisputed leader of the Canadians, leading the entire tournament in minutes per game.
That's also good, so she hits them both. And for Kia Nurse, just getting to the games was an accomplishment.
Yeah, they had to win a qualification tournament in Belgium just to get there. And when you look at Kia Nurse, who is the leading scorer for Canada in the qualifiers, she's got another big goal. Now, she wants to bring Canada their first medal at the games.
Laney, good.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others, because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
Now here's Magbagor. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. It's stolen by Magbagor. Lloyd with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Magbagor. Basket good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Ionescu. Vandersloot with it. Laney outside. Pulls up from the top of the key. Russell pulls it in. Seattle leading. Nurse outside. Pass to Russell. Lloyd. Poked away. It's stolen by Stewart. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Ionescu. Drops in the layup for two.
With great size for a point, Ionescu can just bounce off contact.
Outside Lloyd. Vandersloot defending. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. Another shot, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezi Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Nurse outside.
Right here, right here. Yo, watch this.
Vandersloot defending. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Original franchise back in 1997. The New York Liberty had a lot of success early on, making it to the first WNBA final.
First free throw is good. And looking at those early Liberty teams, they won a lot of games.
Yeah, well, the good news, New York owned the East, winning it in 4 of the first 6 seasons. But then you got the bad news. They could just not get over the hump, going 0 for 4 in the WNBA Finals.
And so she hits both. The Liberty trail. Stolen. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Lloyd. And here's Russell. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. On offense, here the Liberty. Here's Ionescu. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
You don't see handles like that every day. Ionescu is so skilled at breaking down her defender.
Outside Lloyd. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
Well, part of what makes Lloyd valuable, she can bail you out. Turn a bad possession into points.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Laney. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
Inside, outside, mid-range, wherever. Laney knows how to score it.
Seattle calls timeout. And when you guys look back to draft classes in the 2010s, is there one that sticks out to you?
Well, that 2013 group was unreal. Brittany Griner, Elena Deladon, and Skylar Diggins-Smith. Those are 3 top picks who have all been perennial all-stars. And in my mind, they're all Hall of Famers as well.
And I really love the 2016 class for 2 reasons. Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, both MVPs.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Magbegor. Turner. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. Jocelyn Willoughby picks one up.
The 2020 season was just so different. The entire season was played in Bradenton, Florida, and I think that makes Seattle's championship in the Wubble that much more impressive.
The first one falls. And that 2020 championship by the Storm, arguably the most challenging title in WNBA history.
Well, you tip your hat to Bird, Stewart, Lloyd, the rest of that 2020 Storm team. The physical and mental challenges they overcome, we've never seen it. We may never see it again.
She hits both from the stripe. Here's Ionescu. She's got 7. Pass to Willoughby. Back to Ionescu. To the inside. Thornton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
One of the best young playmakers in the league. Ionescu makes passes that other players simply can't.
Ball's knocked loose. Fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. That one on Turner.
A problem for the defense from anywhere. Ionescu enjoys getting inside and forcing them to get aggressive with her.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And, talk about on-court success. No team has more championships.
And she's good on the second. Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
Now here's Turner. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Ionescu. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Now here's Whitcomb. Now here's Turner. Here's Garantes. Left side Whitcomb. 5 to shoot. That one is off. So New York will take it the other way. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And that ties the game.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Pass to Turner. Whitcomb. Here's Garantes.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Turner with the ball. Looking to end the drought. Offensive board. Goes up again. And it's Holmes missing. On offense, here the Liberty. Now Willoughby. Ionescu. Outside Stewart. And again, it's New York with a three.
Look, that's just her range. If you don't guard her from out there, Stewart will make you pay. Heck, even if you do guard her, Stewart can still hit the outside shot.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Well, the coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down. And they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. The misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
Here's Garantes. Covered by Thornton. And the basket by Holmes.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Thornton outside. Stewart. It's Jocelyn Willoughby on the wing. Whitcomb defending. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot on the way. Stewart misses. The Storm trail. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
15 foul. the Storm. Number 23, at the line for 2.
And she knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York trailing here. Thornton. Pass to Sabali. Over Holmes. And it's New York with another.
You like how Thornton puts the team first. She would rather move the ball than force her own shot.
And here's Turner. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Whitcomb. Here's Garantes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Thornton. And the Storm miss again. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Liberty out in front. They lead by 1. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
And the Storm with possession. And here's Turner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here is Lloyd. Covered by Ionescu. Lloyd, no good.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
That Seattle Storm 2020 title team, wow. What an incredible group they had. And Jewel Lloyd, she was the second leading scorer for Seattle that season.
Nice touch near the hoop.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Just tremendous intensity going downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Russell. Nurse outside. Lloyd. And here's Turner. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Jones. They get it again. A nice shot by McLemore.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding. Effort.
Now here's Laney. Vandersloot. Back to Laney. Ionescu outside. And again, it's New York with a 3. And that 2020 Seattle title team, man, they stormed through the season.
18-4 in the regular season, a perfect 6-0 in the playoffs. Lloyd set the tone in each postseason series. 25 points in Game 1 of the semifinals, then 28 in the finals, Game 1.
Now here's Turner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's off from three-point range. New York in the lead. Ionescu outside. Pass to Laney. Vandersloot outside. Now here's Jones. Ionescu. Off target from outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nurse with it. Offensive rebound, Storm. Magbagor, guarded by Jones. Pass to Lloyd. Now here's Nurse, defended by Laney. And a shot by Nurse, no good. Ionescu outside. Lets it go from 11. Here's Jones. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, Jones has a talent for owning the boards. Here she keeps the play alive and finishes it strong.
Pass to Turner. To the right side. Now Lloyd. Turner with the ball. Tries to snap the cold streak. And she's good on the 3 ball.
You know, the D paid so much attention to Lloyd, it allows others to get open looks. One reason Lloyd is a valuable offensive talent.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 13. Here's Laney. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Turner. Here's Magbagor. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
Really contributes to her team. Ezzy, versatile on the floor. One of my favorite things about the WNBA, players with so many different backgrounds. Take Ezzy Magbagor. She was born in New Zealand to Nigerian parents.
And she makes the first. And the Magbagor family moved to Australia when Ezzy was just 6 years old.
Ending up in the Melbourne area, really the basketball hotbed of Australia. Ezzy started playing professionally as a teenager and played her first WNBA game before turning 21.
Both good at the line. Vandersloot with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Sabali. Laney. And here's Ionescu. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the basket. That puts her at 5 for 9 from the field. Magbagor with the ball. Picked up by Sabali. Now here's Magbagor. She's got 10. Here's Lloyd. They get it back. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Even back to college, Lloyd has been a terror on the glass. Big rebounding numbers for a guard.
And the ball out of play, the Storm will have it.
The ball goes to Seattle.
Vandersloot defending. Pass to Russell. Now here is Lloyd. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
You can't just let a player like Kia Nurse get comfortable because she shoots it well on catch and shoots.
To the middle. Here's Sabali. And again, unable to change momentum here. Left side, Lloyd. In the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole courts.
Now here's Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Clock at 6. Down low. It's stolen by McGregor. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Substitution on the court.
New York trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Here's Jones. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
A rugged player. Jones gives you 100% effort every night. Come on. I mean, a little bump, it's not going to deter her.
Now here's Nurse. She has 7. Here's Durantes. Vandersloot with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Laney for 3. Russell pulls it in. Nurse, left side. Rejected by Benijah Laney.
I love that effort from Laney, making a difference.
Benijah Laney. Second personal foul. Second
And
team.
she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Kia Nurse. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Someone who fits nicely into the rotation. Nurse has a pretty good all-around game.
And the Storm making a change here. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Here's Vandersloot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Jones. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Now you can see why she is the best career assist average in WNBA history. Vandersloot, she really just sets up open shots, leads to easy points.
Here's McGregor. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Willoughby. Laney, defended by Nurse. Pass to Stewart. 5 on the clock. Over Holmes. No good, off the back of the rim. Seattle in the lead. Nurse outside. Shoots over Laney. And a shot by Nurse, no good. Outside Stewart. Pass to Jones. Over McGregor. It's good, as 5 others before it were. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
With the remarkable combination of skills, Jones is one of the league's must-watch players.
Vandersloot defending. Vandersloot with the steal. Laney outside. Pass to Stewart. Jones with it. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
And with Jones, she has the threat of the 3 ball, and that's the basis for her game because it opens up the whole court for her on offense. Clears the way for monster point totals like tonight.
Here's Garantes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. Vandersloot defending. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation.
Liberty ball. Into the score. Sammy Whitcomb.
Now here's Vandersloot. Whitcomb defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Willoughby. Now Jones. Over Holmes. Kept alive. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She doesn't just help her team with assists. Vandersloot also cleaning up the boards, getting some much-needed second chance points.
Nurse outside. Whitcomb. Here's Garantes. He's covered by Willoughby. Shoots from 8. And it's Holmes missing. New York in the lead. Pass to Stewart. And it's good from the elbow.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Here's Garantes.
Storm foul.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And the Liberty with possession here. They lead by 4. Pass to Vandersloot. Stewart. Willoughby with it. Jones right side. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Seattle.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Now here's Whitcomb. D right on her. And again, it's the Storm missing. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Vandersloot right side. Pass to Jones. Thornton outside. Over Nurse. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That's foul number 2 for her.
Second team foul.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Liberty out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. What a game we're seeing from Jones.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Vandersloot defending. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. The shot misses, and it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Ionescu outside. Stewart up top. Shoots over Russell. And it's Stewart missing. The Storm trail. Pass to Nurse. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Vandersloot. Out to the left wing. Jones left side. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
Well, at 6'6", Jonquel Jones has such a unique skill set. She's led the league in rebounding, and she's led the league in blocks. Plus, she's finished top 3 in three-point shooting.
That free throw, no good. And the MVP, Jonquel Jones, really a unicorn in this league.
Jones is absolutely a one of one. Everybody wants three-point shooting. They want rim protection. Well, Jonquel, she offers both. But beyond the skills, Jones is a great leader, a cornerstone for this franchise.
And she sinks the second.
An all-star in just her second WNBA season. Jones is one of many bright spots in the league.
Now here's Nurse. She's got 9. Pass to Lloyd. Over Ionescu. And the Storm miss again. And the Liberty with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Vandersloot outside. Jonquel Jones in the high post. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night.
You can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate, go inside, and take charge of the paint.
Woo, outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And when you're trying to extend a lead, there's no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Pass to Nurse. Lets it go from 11. Tries again. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
New York in the lead. Ionescu outside. Vandersloot. Outside, Sabali. Just 5 on the clock. Stewart up top. The 3 is up. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here is Stewart. She has 7. Ionescu outside. Laney outside. Pass to Vandersloot. And a great assist by Laney as that one goes in.
Well, Vandersloot is just fearless, getting past the inside contact and getting to her finish.
Vandersloot defending. Nurse outside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
It's good seeing Nurse capitalize inside. These types of shots help get her into a groove.
Laney outside. Ionescu. Stewart, guarded by Russell. Stewart misses.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
Nurse. Count the basket.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Number 18.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here's Laney. Defended by Nurse. The layup off target. Outside Lloyd for the tie. And she lays it up and in. And that ties it up.
Sometimes it looks like Lloyd can do anything she wants out there. She is such a tough cover.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's tightly guarded. That one goes in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And the Storm with possession. Nurse outside. Lloyd. Shoots it. The shot that time not on target. And New York will come the other way. Laney outside. Ionescu outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Laney. Magligore grabs the miss. The Storm trail. Here's Lloyd. Over Ionescu. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Her performance has been so important to them, as dependable as ever, guys.
Pass to Sabali. Vandersloot. Now Stewart, guarded by Russell. Outside Sabali. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Teams first.
It's on Mercedes Russell.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
That's her first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
Yeah, they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
And here are the Storm now. Pass to Garantes. Now Turner. Outside Lloyd. Here's Garantes. And here's Turner. McBagor with the ball. Shoots over Sabali. Here's Russell. Yep, counted.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
Ionescu outside. Laney. Vandersloot outside. Stewart guarded by Russell. Back to Vandersloot. Over Turner. Vandersloot, no good.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
There's the three. McBagor grabs the miss. And here are the Storm now. Now Turner. Pass to McBagor. Here's Garantes. Shoots over Laney. Garantes, no good. And here is Vandersloot. Laney outside. Ionescu. Back to Laney. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Orchestrating the offense. It's what Ionescu excels at, the ability to make everybody around her better.
Now here is Lloyd. She's got 14. Pass to Garantes. Russell. Here's Turner. Off the left rim and out. Here's Stewart. That's all good, and that's her fifth basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Stewart makes it look easy, but trust me, it is not easy. She's fearless around the rim.
Here's Garantes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
For the Storm, Arella Garantes. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. New York in the lead. Pass to Laney. Now here is Thornton. Now Ionescu. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
With how many different ways Ionescu can beat you, I mean, she is a nightmare to guard.
She's made one and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for two.
And the first one falls for her.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
And that's good as she hits both shots. The Storm trail. Pass to Turner. Whitcomb. She's covered by Willoughby. Covered by Thornton. And there's the call on Sabali. That's her first foul.
Team's first. Third team foul. In for New York, Jonquel Jones.
Here's Turner. Pass to Holmes. Whitcomb. 6 on the shot clock. Now Garantes. They grab their own miss. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. They're running. Now here's Willoughby. Whitcomb defending. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it. And here are the Storm now. Turner with the ball. Pass to Whitcomb. Here's Holmes to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Takes the 3. Rebound New York.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ionescu has it. To the middle. Here's Jones. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Love seeing this from Willoughby. Not just a scorer, but also an effective passer.
Now here's Whitcomb. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Covered by Thornton. That one a little long. Count that bucket.
A 3-level scorer. We see Thornton score from inside, outside, and in between. That's part of what makes her such a tough cover.
Here's Garantes. Covered by Thornton. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Holmes. And the Storm miss again.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
To the paint. Here's Ionescu. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of players.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Now here's Whitcomb. The run. And Jones pulls it down. And the Liberty with possession here. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Great pass, great shot. Laney ready to deliver.
Here's Seattle. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Holmes. Comes up empty down low.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Liberty out in front. They lead by 13. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Vandersloot outside. Stewart with the ball. He's against Russell. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team
Strong
foul.
play drawing contact. At 6'4", it's very hard to stop Stewart without fouling her when she gets inside.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Stewart became league MVP in just her third WNBA season, and I think she'll add a lot more to her trophy case before her career is over.
She's perfect from the line this time. Now here is Lloyd. Russell, defended by Stewart. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
Look at Russell going on the attack. Draws a good foul and manages to get the shot in the air.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, in the era of the stretch 4 and the stretch 5, Mercedes Russell is a throwback player. She's a 6'6" center who is not going to be chucking up threes.
And so she makes both from the line. And the old school game of Mercedes Russell, it still works in the modern WNBA.
Well, the pure 5, the pure center, it's effective when it's someone like Russell, a great finisher. Mercedes was second in true shooting percentage back in 2021. Doesn't waste her chances around the rim.
Pass to Nurse. Vandersloot defending. Brianna Stewart with the steal. And here's Laney. Inside. And that one's good. Zabalu.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
And here are the Storm now. Down by 15. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Storm with the rebound. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Lloyd. Shot number 12 goes in. She's made 7 of those 12 now.
Remember, for her career, Lloyd's at about 15 per game, so scoring buckets in bunches is old habit.
And here is Stewart, guarded by Russell. Left side, Stewart. Out to Vandersloot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With a step back. And Jewel Lloyd pulls it down.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Vandersloot defending. Pass to Nurse. Lloyd. That counts. She's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
Whoa, watch out. Jewel Lloyd taking ankles.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
I like that determination, trying to do everything to keep this game within reach.
Now Vandersloot. Laney. Ionescu outside. Off the mark there with the three. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That'll be her second foul of the game. Outside Lloyd. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That will get her fourth foul of the game.
Still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. For three, Kia Nurse. But they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity. I mean, everything is going right to them.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
How's that for a move? Her crossover is a thing of beauty.
Laney outside. Back to Vandersloot. Laney on the wing. Ionescu. Here's Stewart. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much gain.
Teardrop shot. And the layup is up and in.
That's such a field shot. Sweet floater.
New York in the lead. Timeout called the Liberty.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Seattle on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Sabali. And there's a whistle. That goes on McLegore. That'll be her second foul of the game. Here's Ionescu. Banked in off the glass.
What a scoring display we're seeing from Ionescu right now. Putting her expansive offensive skill set on full display.
First outside. Vandersloot defending. First outside. 3 on the clock. Shoots over to Laney. The shot by Nurse, no good. Laney outside to the inside. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul, teams first. Third team foul. At the line for your New York Liberty, Sabrina Ionescu. At the line for 2.
Shots. Last on the first.
And she knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Here's Seattle. Vandersloot defending. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Storm, number 18, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And the Liberty with possession here. They lead by 11. Back to Vandersloot. Laney. Back to Vandersloot.
Storm foul. Number 18. First personal foul, team's first. 4th team foul.
From the inbound.
Because of Russell's lengthy wingspan, she's able to disrupt opponents looking to score.
Vandersloot defending. Out to Nurse. Shoots over Laney. And a shot by Nurse, no good.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around. That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Back to Lloyd. Pass to Russell. Lets the floater go. And she sinks the layup.
Once Russell gets inside, it's already too late. She has a nice touch around the basket.
Stewart with the ball. Back to Vandersloot. Left side, Sabali. And a foul called on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
15.
It goes on Ezzy Magbagor.
Shooting for New York, Niara Sabali. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And she makes both free throws. Seattle with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Magdagor, guarded by Jones. Magdagor, no good. Laney outside. Pass to Vandersloot. Ionescu has it. Covered by Lloyd. Clock at 6. Ionescu outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Vandersloot defending. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Laney outside. Back to Vandersloot. Jones left side. Sabali. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your New York Liberty, Diora Sabali. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's Lloyd. Nurse outside. They need this. And the Storm miss again.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Seattle calls timeout.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Lloyd. They need this. And Kia Nurse, good for 3.
A very nice rhythm to her shot. Nurse is not someone you want to start hitting threes. They can come in bunches when she gets going.
Pass to Ionescu. Now here's Vandersloot. Back to Ionescu. 5 to shoot. Here's Laney. Ionescu covered by Lloyd. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Well, it looks like that last three definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Back to Lloyd. Magnagor. Outside Lloyd. Over Ionescu. Lloyd, no good. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Laney, defended by Nurse. Right side, Sabali. Vandersloot. Makes it off the glass.
Even against tough interior defense, Vandersloot still makes it work. She never gives up when she's out there.
Outside Lloyd. Vandersloot defending. Here's the teardrop, and she lays it in.
You have to have perfect timing to knock down the teardrop.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Ionescu outside. Laney. The shot will not fall. And the Storm going the other way now. Vandersloot defending. Outside Lloyd. Back to Nurse. Shoots over Laney. And too long on the shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here is Ionescu. Covered by Lloyd. Vandersloot. And she makes that one.
That's not an easy shot, but Vandersloot has just so many tricks up her sleeve. Nifty make.
Outside Lloyd. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that'll wrap it up.